What up, YouTube? What up, people? I'm coming at y'all. Oh, shoot. Can y'all see me? I'm coming at y'all. I don't even need y'all to see me. Okay, did y'all see the Marvin Sapp thing? I pulled a card. God said they are chosen. They not chosen. They fools in the reverse. They fighting over money. Three of Cups in the reverse. So God is not in that. I keep telling y'all, go read y'all word. Go read the word. God is not in that. Marvin Sapp, they fighting over money because a lot of them are under judgment. I keep telling y'all that. A lot of them are under judgment. Under judgment, right? They are under judgment. This is the Marvin Sapp read. This is the Marvin Sapp read. Let me back this phone up so y'all can see. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing. That's crazy. Five of Wands and the Fool, right? Can y'all see it? I'm trying to get this phone together so I can, I got the Bible sitting right here. Yeah, I'm about to go in the Word and show y'all something. They are not. I told y'all the book of Romans, the ones that are dressing up like they holy and thou, that's the ones y'all need to stay the hell away from. You heard me? Stay away from them people. See, this is why a lot of people are going astray because they think God is with this bullshit. We not with that. I told y'all. I wrote this word. I can tell you what's allowed and what's not. I can tell you who's under judgment and who ain't. And guess what? All of the religions are under judgment. Because religion comes from the Vatican. That is not, you come to this world, what are you taught? You are taught religion. But you are a spiritual being. You know what? This ain't gonna work. Put this camera over here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit it like that. Yeah. All right, y'all. So look, Three of Cups. God is not in there. I pull these cards. God said, pull these cards. Five of Wands, right? My daddy's got Apollyon, which is a baiting, right? My grandpa is Osiris. I told you the devil sold me told me it sold for a profit, right? Osiris kingdom, right? My grandfather is Osiris. So what does that mean? Everybody that took this word, Hebrew word, and made money off and is making money off and keeping tradition alive. What do the Bible tell us? What is written in the word? Tradition is going to get y'all asses sent to the grave. That's all that's going on. Tradition. Yahuwah said unto my Adonai, Lord, and said to my Lord, sit at my right until I make your enemies your footstool. These are my enemies. They are at footstool. God is passing out judgment. I know it says Six of Pentacles, but God is giving every last one of them judgment. It says, Yahuwah shall send a rod of strength out of Zion, rule in the midst of your enemies. Your people shall be willing in the day of your power, in the beauties of holiness. From the womb of the morning, you have the dew of your youth. Yahuwah has sworn and will not repent. You are a priest forever after order of Melchizedek. Melchizedek is the people that has been killed for insurance, policies, voodoo, hexing, cursing, and also this bull crap, church hurt. Rape from the preachers and stuff. You heard me? Stolen, your property stolen by churches because they do that. They do that. Yahuwah at your right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up the head. Now I'm going to tell y'all one more time who I am. It's the people for the people in the background. You heard me? Where's Galatians? Right there. Galatians 4:4. But when the fullness of the time was come, Elohim sent forth his son, who was born of a woman and subject to the law, who was made as a woman, his daughter. I keep telling y'all that, man. I ain't got a lie to kick it. I don't have to lie. This word is going to be fulfilled. You heard me? Queen of Sword. Queen of Sword, baby. I am that Queen of Sword. And I am working on my craft, getting everything in order to do what? Take over this word. Because guess what? They are juggling my children, my people, the people of this world. Look, I'm balanced. I'm aligned. Two of Pentacles is balanced, aligned in this word, because I am the word. The lovers. What you mean? I am the bride. You understand? I am the bride. I sit up and think about this every day. I don't appreciate how these pastors added to and took from my word. Because tarot has never been a sin. It was put in the word by the Vatican to keep y'all from knowing that these people ain't no good. Ace of Pentacles. This is the truth. Guess what? Got them caught up in their head. All they wanted was money. That's why they under judgment. Because all they came for this world to get y'all to, oh, y'all following God. No, y'all really following the demons, the Nebuchadnezzars of the world, the pimps in tennis shoes, going into churches, pimping y'all, pimping them. But devilment, Ace of Cup in the reverse. That's devilment shit, man. Devilment. They doing their dirt and hide their hand. Seven of Sword, man. They do their dirt and hide their hand, man. They take y'all money and leave y'all broke while they go get in their nice rides, turn on my gold fixtures. They rolling up to their mansions and shit. And guess what? I done took a stand. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's time to walk away. Drop what you're doing and walk the fuck off the stage. Because guess what? Seven of Wands, what they putting out in this world, they receiving back. They receiving back. Yes, they receiving back. And guess what? Strength in the reverse. Guess what? Because guess what? I'm that high priestess. I'm taking all these strength. Guess what? I am Jesus on earth. As above, so below. My higher self is Yahweh. You heard me? Yeah. King of Swords. Yahweh. That's my higher self. That part. We don't have time for that. Temperance angel. We are here giving and receiving with these demons. It's time to give back what they put out. You understand? Page of Pentacle in reverse. Page of Pentacles. That's all they want is y'all money, baby. That's all they in it for is y'all money. That's it and that's all. Them people don't love y'all. Knight of Wands. Them people don't love y'all. Knight of Wands got them in a hangman position. Queen of Wands, the Vatican. Knight of Wands and the hangman. Yeah. Archangel Michael, the archangels are taking over. We're not playing. The Emperor, Yahweh, I am his bride. We not playing. Eight of Wands. Yes. Two of Cups with God, baby. Because I am the bride. Don't nobody have time for that. In a minute, they're going to be out there in the cold looking for meat. Because we want our money back. We want our money back. They're going to be out there. Yeah. Burning tower for the false preachers, leaders, and teachers. They in a burning tower. For the pentacles they stole. Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't love y'all. They have no empathy. All they worried about is what they going through. You heard me? They the Hierophant in reverse. But hold up. God on their ass. We are not on their ass. I call my energy back every day. And ever since I've been calling my energy back, these pastors are falling domino effect one by one. They gotta go. Because all they in it is for y'all pentacles. And guess what? They leave y'all where y'all at. Y'all go home to the ghetto. And guess what? They go home to the mansion, wherever they are. But guess what? I am that empress. And I am that queen of heaven and earth, baby. And guess what? They under judgment. They be up there worried at night because they see me in their dreams. They see us talking to them. They under judgment. They are under judgment. What's up? What's up? Hermit in reverse because they are not grounded. They're not grounded. They ground themselves and they don't receive messages from God. They don't see the light. They don't see the light. All they get is 3 swords. That's all they putting is 3 swords. 3 swords to y'all, their congregation. 3 swords. We putting the 3 swords into the Vatican, baby, and everything that the Vatican came with. You heard me? And this is the truth. Don't nobody have time for that. Yeah, these churches are not to be here too much longer. The ones that are under judgment, they under judgment for a reason. Wheel of Fortune. All they wanted was a Wheel of Fortune and a 10 of Cups. But guess what? They not going to get it. Okay? This is justice for the world. For the people that have been affected and hurt by the Vatican, by the law. 5 of Swords. They fighting over money, y'all. They got to watch their back. Because God is on them. The devil has came to collect. What do you mean? They coming to collect. By any means necessary. This is a collection. Ain't gonna be no more of that. These people don't give a damn about us. All they care about is money. That's it. That's all they care about is money. They don't go home be worried and concerned about us. All they give a damn about is what they got at home. Are they comfortable? Are y'all taking care of us? Are you there for us? No, you're not. That's why they're in the 5 of Cups. Mental breakdown. That's why y'all seen them break down like that. God is going to get them. The moon. Yeah. Dark magician. Man, do y'all see that? The moon and the magician. They prey on people, y'all. God say they words be smoother than butter, but yet war be in their heart, man. Y'all gotta know they sending y'all illusions. Dark magician, illusions. For what? Pentacles? For a pentacle in the reverse so they can be in a 9 of Cups. But that ain't gonna happen because we cutting that shit. We cutting it. It's being cut. This is all they gonna receive. This is their judgment. That is their judgment and death. I didn't even see the death card. And I am the star of this show, baby. I am death on the star. But I'm the star of this show. But death on all these stars that y'all consider stars. Death on them. Death on them. It's time to walk away. You heard me? And anybody attached to them gonna be in the 7 of Cups, man. You're gonna be in the 7 of Cups. Worried, bored. They ain't gonna have shit to do. You heard me? Because the King of Heaven is here. God ain't playing with you. It's time to stop playing with people's emotions and shit. Knowing you don't talk to God. 3 of Pentacles. They just there for y'all pentacles, man. That's all they give a fuck about is pentacles. They don't give a damn if you eating and sleeping and all that. Ace of Wine in reverse. God didn't tell him to do that. No honor amongst thieves. That goes for preachers and all. No honor amongst thieves. And this is a King of Wands that is speaking. I'm here. I'm here. I am here. Go read y'all word. Judgment. What I said. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Vatican. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Vatican. It's time to cut it. That's what God said. It's time to cut it. Go read 110. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing at all. This is a waning moon. What? Be prepared to be adapted as planned. You have laid may take an unexpected turn. Hold up. Let me look this man. When is his birthday? That's a wrap on the church, on the Vatican. Y'all better start praying and getting to know God for yourself. Because no one is playing. A freaking Aquarius. Aquarius and Capricorn. I said that. Aquarius and Capricorn during the waning moon is under judgment of wolf. God has balanced the scales. A crisis would allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. You are not getting a new beginning. In the reverse. Hold up. Capricorn. Too busy focused on financial Read this card. He is January 28th. He's an Aquarius and a Capricorn. I just did a reading talking about that. Yeah. False kingdom. Wolf in sheep clothing. Ain't no new beginning, no new life. Wolf in sheep clothing. And he has, I did a reading the other day. I said, the hair, auspicious time for new beginnings. They plotting on people for money. He do have an Aries confrontation. He's very confrontational. Yeah. And guess what? Parties and all that in the reverse. It wasn't gonna be pretty. Okay? Who the hell would think that your own pastor prey on you, right? He is a 69 God. And it's time for them to get the fuck off this planet and stop playing with people's lives. Okay? Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. That's depressing and indulging. The road has not been clear for them to get to where they're going. It hasn't been cleared, but they are moving in dark ass energy. I keep telling y'all that. And he has a Leo placement. It is an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, or pushy. He was doing all of the above. Waning moon. I keep telling y'all, watch out, these pastors gonna fall. Ain't nobody playing with them. You heard me? Nobody is playing with them. Psalm 110. God said we are being justified through faith. You heard me? But what do Romans say? The ones that are dressing up like they are holy and thou is the main ones are gonna get sent to the grave, because tradition is what get your ass sent to the grave. What does this say? Look, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalms 56:3. But in the reverse, them people don't trust God. They just entertaining y'all. That's it. See? The devil don't do no saving. The devil is appearing to y'all. Remember the movie Little Nicky and the pastor, the priest, and the devil went into the church. They was showing y'all, them people are the fucking devil. That is not people that love God. Those are people that only give a damn about your soul. They want that soul, but they want your money too. They ain't there to save your soul. They there to stop it. He will not leave you nor forsake you in the reverse. He left them. God will forsake you if you forsake him. That is no doubt. Okay? Stress may be an issue during this time. They stressing. They are stressing. They stressing. What the moon is? I think the moon in Sag. Yeah, January. That is a shame. The moon is in no, is it? Aquarius. I know that. What I said. Hold up. In the reverse. What part, man? These pastors is under judgment. See, they need to be focused on gardening and decorating, but no, they want to fight over money, about money that ain't even theirs. How you gonna hold them people accountable and in your church hostage? Come on, Marvin Sapp, you know better shit than that. They not paying attention to the metaphysics world around them. They are under judgment. God is not responding to them. He don't talk to them. They don't call on him. They don't call on him. They don't call on him at all. They don't call on us. Whoever ain't calling on Ra, Yah, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Shalom, your ass ain't gonna get no answers, okay? You ain't getting no answers, all right? Ooh, and then the God of the day is the two-faced God, Jacobite. It is a good time to complete tasks and engage in risky activities. However, it's less favorable for everything else. And that's what happened. The energy, right? Right. Don't nobody have time for that. Don't nobody have time for that. Gloomy, two-faced God. Jacobite. He's a two-faced God. So the energies is two-faced right now, right? Aquarius, air energy, right? Moon is in Aquarius. I just told y'all that. I did a reading. I told y'all that. I said these pastors is under judgment. A lot of pastors is going down. Okay? They going down. False kingdom, Nebuchadnezzar. False prophets. false leaders and teachers, all that. They're going down. Hate it or love it, they are under judgment. Okay? So guess what? That's a wrap, man. That is a wrap. God says, stop playing with me. Y'all don't call on me. Spirit angels and spirit guides, still the demons. They don't call on God. They call on the devil. Life is 10% what happens and 90% on how you react to it. A male deer in the reverse. Guilt eating him up. Storms. Ancestor past life. Yeah. Horus, the sky god. Zeus. Ira. Yeah. We here and we collecting. Bashiti. Bashiti is anybody that is false in our kingdom, God's kingdom, doing business with the enemy. Okay? Don't nobody have time for that. No one has time for that. You got to go. Stolen inheritance. See, they stealing. Radical rebirth. On the world, yes, Joseph's spirit. Osiris kingdom. They gotta go. That part. Ira. Sinning. That part. They're gonna have false prophet. Hold up. Grief. False prophetesses. Yeah. Hold on. Down low brother, down low sister. Hold on. Voodoo dark high priestess. I'm naming all of them that are not, and they Satanists. They live in scarcity. Because if you didn't support them, because they are in dis-ease. Okay? They are in dis-ease. Dis-ease. Because they not aware of molesting and raping that they did. These are down low brothers and down low sisters that are part of the Vatican. They poison people with bull crap. They be lying, praying on you. They turn to false gods. Who has time for that? And what I said, voodoo dark high priest, him and his wife. Who the enemy, who the catfish, let them wear it. Let them wear it. But Shiti will be removed. And this is happening right now. March. You ain't on. Sit down. You ain't on. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. That's why your ass going to hell. Everything I touch turns into gold in the reverse. Because everything y'all touch turns into shit. And that's coming from me, Goddess Hathor. When you don't call on Ra, Ya, Ja, we consider y'all asses an enemy. Enemy. And I am the empress of the kingdom. Go read your word. I'm the golden calf in that fucking Bible that they speaking on. I don't appreciate this. I wrote that word. They don't have spiritual gifts. It's in the reverse. They don't have gifts. They pray on y'all. They take y'all. And this is the hand of judgment. Giving and receiving. Okay? Mayat law. 48 laws. They are exposed. They are exposed. Don't nobody have time for that. You got to go. You gotta go. You gotta go. And this is their destiny, their fate. Papa Legwa, Eshu, Osiris. Yeah, this is judgment. That's all that is. This is judgment, baby. They told God, no, when you go and you doing all that, what I say, down press a man, down press a woman. Don't nobody have time for that. Y'all need to speak up. Because I'm speaking up. That's what Jesus was telling in the Bible. That's what I'm telling y'all. I am that word. In that word, I'm going around on feet, land, state to state, everywhere. Calling, judging the land and everything. Letting them know I am who I am. I am the great that I am that I am. I don't have time for that. You heard me? Stolen inheritance again. Yeah. They stole our kingdom. Stolen inheritance from Jehovah Jireh, the holy kingdom, baby. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So you know what? It's divine lineage. Y'all got to go. False Vatican, churches, whatever you are. You better start worshiping God for your damn selves and stop claiming all that crap. Because at the end of the day, you are a child of God. That's all you are, a child of God. You're a spiritual being having a freaking earthly experience. This boy ain't on. It's time for him to sit his ass down, and this is his judgment. Hellfire and brimstone. It's time to surrender to the divine. Revelations 9:11, insurance fraud in reverse, but stealing money from the church, from people. We don't have time for that. It's time to go. It's time to go. Creativity in the reverse. You ain't creating with the heavens, you creating with the demons. We ain't got time for that. It's time to sit your ass down. I've been waiting on this to come out. I knew this was gonna happen. We on a countdown. Domino effect. Yeah, they defamating God character. They jealous of us, the real kingdom of God. Jealous and envy. So y'all think y'all can be a better Jesus than me? Let's find out. Let's find out. Because there's only one Jesus, and there's only one Yahweh Zeus, but it's plenty. Plenty gods and goddesses. You got Apollyon, you got Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego, Oshun, Yamoja, Basset, Hathor. Me, myself is Hathor, but I'm also the Holy Trinity. We got Sekhmet, Mayat. We have all kind of gods and goddesses. Okay? Why you think the pastors tell y'all, oh, don't worry about the first testament. That's done away with. Because if your ass take the time to go read it for yourself, you'll find out that they've been going against the grain. You'll find out. This is a crossroads for them, but it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Don't nobody have time for that. Don't nobody have time for that. That's a wrap. See, she was in bed with the enemy. I'm speaking on his bride. That's why God took his bride. You heard me? These people marrying the enemy. Nobody want me to get that word out, but I'm getting that word out. I'm going to get it out. Yeah, she was set up. You heard me? Cancer and all that. Man, come on. That's disease. Disease comes from unhealed wounds or hiding secrets and shit. You heard me? Keeping secrets. Plot. Set up. Exactly. In the reverse, divine lineage, your best revenge is your wealth, health. She didn't have it. Because guess what? You can't do that with God. No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't do that with us. I've been here on this earth. I've been listening to call me a prostitute. Girl down. That's why God took her. And then they said she was murdered. They didn't say she didn't die from no cancer. They say he killed her, had her ass killed for insurance fraud. That's what the cause just told me. Unpure love, unpure money brings on unpure air, water, and fire. Why you think that? He under judgment, y'all. This man is under judgment. I don't know what his wife was, but this man is under judgment. What I said, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. I'm here. All of my enemies will be destroyed. Okay? Because I have divine protection over me, but I don't know about them. They don't, because they not the church. Y'all gonna watch all these people fall. Aunt Nancy, betrayal on God, on the word, on the kingdom. You hear me? An emperor in the reverse. This is Marvin Sapp I'm speaking on. You don't play with God's children and think you're going to get away with that. Nah, buddy, you're not. Free will is for the enemy, the kingdom. We gave free will to see who the enemy. That's all free will is. To see who's our enemies. That's all it is. The love of my life in reverse. God don't love them. No, he don't. And they doing this shit out loud. Nah. Desire in the reverse. See, desire? Nah. Because now it's shame on that king, on him and his bloodline. His bloodline is under judgment. See, these people is crazy. They crazy. But thinking that God don't see projection and comparing. He was projecting and comparing on that video. Everybody don't have money. I don't even have $20 in my pocket right now, but I'm blessed and highly favored because I got food, I got a room, my rent paid, my bills paid, my house clean, my clothes clean, my children clean. We all in here clean. So we are blessed and highly favored. But you can't do that. You demanding people to give you money? Nah. Drugs, dope game in the reverse. Drug, dope game in the reverse is money game. What part? They in the money game. They are in the money game. Those who put out the great concern, angel number 911. Those who put out the great concerns of their souls are caught in Satan's net, which he baits with some worldly object which they reject or neglect. You understand? Don't nobody have time for that. Y'all think money everything? Yeah, you may be rich, but you ain't got no spiritual protection. So guess what? You can walk out that door and be killed. Hit by a damn bus. That part. Angel number 777 in reverse. He ain't present what's going on. Because what comes with the great fall? What comes after 10 swords in your back? Death. And I already showed you that. So that is a wrap. Everybody that's claiming to be of God and they're not, I'm calling that soul back. Yeah. Bring me that soul back. Because you ain't did nothing with it. Give me my soul back. We taking it back. They don't love God. Fearless love in the reverse. Nah. Fool's journey in the reverse. They curse fools, man. A damn fool is a curse fool. Okay? And you shall not see the eyesight of God. You understand? Yeah. And this is divine lineage parting the Red Sea. And that is a wrap. Let me see if the goddesses want to speak. They want to speak. Because it's their kingdom, baby. This is our kingdom. It's our word. We don't appreciate them hanging us. We don't appreciate none of that. That's why I'm back. Miracles in the reverse. Nope, ain't no miracle coming. What's up? What you need?
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Y'all see? No, y'all didn't see him. That's my son I'm talking to. Yeah. Grounding. They've been grounding themselves off y'all pinnacles. But guess what? Betraying y'all at the same damn time. Let me show you these cards. Grounding, betrayal, and giving and receiving. And I told y'all, I am Medusa. I'm calling all my energy back because I wrote the word. I wrote the Hermetica. I wrote all the books for the pharaohs. For the Hermetica is the book of the pharaohs, baby. I wrote it. Oh, I say my word has been tampered with. I don't appreciate that. That's why I have vengeance, thus say the Lord. Vengeance is mine, thus say the Lord. I'm calling all this out. You understand? I'm calling all of the word. The kingdom is here. I don't know what y'all waiting on. The kingdom is here. Y'all better get y'all heaven on earth. Because they're not gonna be feeling safe in a minute. Because guess what? They are snakes. You heard me? Etheric cards. Yeah, the old way is done away with. We cutting the cord on all that shit. Ain't no miracles coming for them. But I am. That I am. 33 divinity number. A woman. Speak up. Let me show y'all the celestial alignment. Let me show y'all something. Oshun, Psalms 25, Romans. I wrote all that. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you the shepherd of the sheep card. Hold up. The shepherd of the sheep? Where you at? Shepherd of the sheep. Let me show you something. If it was a shepherd of the sheep and he was a man, there would be a man on the card and not a woman. But that's a woman on this card. Because only shepherd of the sheep, I keep telling y'all, I am that shepherd of the sheep. Shepherd, rainbow portal of the sheep. Is that a woman? That's a woman, not a man. Get it together. Galatians 4:4. Luke, from the beginning to the end, it tells you it's a daughter, not a son. Okay? It tells y'all that. Y'all just got to go in the word and read it for yourself. And stop believing that bull crap they giving y'all. Because they pissing on y'all feet and telling y'all it's raining. And guess what? They leave y'all ass in scarcity while they ride off in the sunset. In their nice cars, they going to the mansions, to the hills and shit. You understand? Don't nobody have time for that. Don't nobody have time for that. Nobody. God tired. That's why I'm tired. You hear me? Because I'm dimming in the phone. Sekhmet. I ain't going to say it no more. I wrote that word, and I'm here to fulfill the law. When anybody got a problem with it, take it up with God. You understand? Go talk to God about it and ask him to guide you and show you the truth. And stop letting the people piss on y'all feet and telling you it's raining and giving y'all disease. Every time they pray over y'all ass, notice you get sickness, you get depression, you and your husband break up. Something happened. Something always happens. Then they tell y'all, oh, it's something you did to God. No, motherfucker, it's something you did to me. That part. But we're going to close this. I just wanted to come on here and talk about Marvin Sapp ass. You are under judgment. Angel numbers. Hold up. They want me to pull angel numbers. Wait a minute, y'all. What I said, I am a creator. 000. I am the creator, baby. But guess what? 55, they not going to evolve. Only place they going is hell. That's it. That's it. That's the only place they going is hell. No other way. No other place. I am kind-hearted. In the reverse. They not kind-hearted. They wearing masks. They pretending. All they care about is pinnacles. Money. That's it. They don't give a damn about nothing else but money. They cared about y'all. They'll tell y'all the truth and stop hiding the truth. It is I. Jesus is a woman. Just like, guess what? Victoria's Secret. He a man, right? Guess what? The secret of the kingdom? Jesus is a woman. Da, 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 da. That's what the secret is. Why do you think they all want to be women? They punks and shit. No offense to the gay LGBTQ community, but right now, I am heated because I don't appreciate that. I get mad every time the church people get hurt by the church because guess what? I am the altar of God. When they say the horns of the altar, I am the horns of the altar. Baby, we don't have time for that. No, we do not. See, they Vikings. They all about money. They cold-hearted pirates, Viking, churchanity. You understand? That's who they are. Pirates. Pretending like they love God. No, they're not. Your church is your home. Your church is your home. That's your home, your church. Go read y'all Bible. Tell y'all, pray on your own bed. Psalms 4. Commute on your own bed. You ain't got to go out to talk to God. No, you don't. Because they are followers and they are robots. And they are bitter supposedly kingdom couples that come together that play on y'all emotions, man. They lay in their bed, they pray on y'all ass. All they care about is money, cars, clothes, and homes. That's it. Stardom. That's all they care about. They ain't worried about y'all damn souls. No, they not. Rainbow in reverse. Music. That's all they care about is music. In the reverse. They pray on y'all. Not P-R-A-Y. P-R-E-Y. You heard me? And guess what? They get on these planes. They buy airplanes and shit. T.D. Jakes came up on y'all, man. But it's time to go higher. Y'all go read Psalm 61. It's time to ask God to take y'all higher. Take you higher. Tell him to show me the word. Show me the truth and shame the devil. Because them people don't have no heart. They are toads. Them people are toads underneath. They don't have a heart. They really ugly beings. That's their heart. They ugly beings. He showed y'all that on that video, man. That's why I be like, man, if y'all only knew. If y'all only knew. But it's about to be a burning tower. Burning tower. Whew. And God is cooking up a storm, baby. They're going to have to be out in the cold. God ain't playing with them, man. The Most High gods and goddesses, we are not playing with them. I keep telling y'all, these people are not queens. They are queen and tree in the reverse. The Vatican, we cutting that shit. We cutting that shit. Cut it. Cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. 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 What? What? Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. False Vatican church preachers and teachers and leaders. Namaste, man.